That's right, I'm buying another guitar pedal.
But hear me out, hear me out. This one I need because it's a reverb pedal, and I've been looking for a good reverb pedal, because the reverb pedal I have is kind of not very good, so I think it's time for an upgrade. And this one's a classic, so I have to get it. Okay, the good news is that the pedal has been acquired. The bad news, look at that. What even is that? Apparently, because this is like an older vintage EHX pedal, it needs this like 3.5mm headphone jack cable adapter thing. I don't know where to find that. I don't even know where to look for that. So I'm actually going to stop by the Guitar Center that I worked at and see if they've got it there. There I am. I feel like I gotta clock in. Okay, we got the adapter. Let's hope and pray that this thing actually works.
Alright, so I guess a little bit of background on the Holy Grail. This pedal is probably one of the most legendary reverb pedals ever. It actually came out in the early 2000s, around like 2002 to 2005. And the guy that I bought it from said he's had it for like 20 years and had no issues with it, so I assume this is probably from like around when it first sort of came out. Hence why it used the weird little adapter thingy. It's pretty basic, it's just one knob, but there's 3 settings, spring, hall, and flurb. I got it from the guy for 50 bucks, so I thought that was a steal. And it's really my first actual vintage guitar pedal, which I guess it's kind of weird to call this thing vintage, because if it came out in 2002, I was born in 2001, so I guess I'm vintage then too? I don't know. We have to see if the adapter actually works, and I'm a little nervous that it's not gonna work. Please just work, that would be so nice if it just worked. Yes! Red light. We have a red light, that means it works. Well, actually, it just means it turns on. But let's see if it makes a sound. Let's see if it makes sounds. Cool sounds. All right, moment of truth. That's the clean signal, fingers crossed. Oh, that's reverb, all right. There's a little noise going on. So quick interjection here, this pedal does have a little bit of a problem with like some electrical noise. The guy that I bought it from disclosed that to me before I bought it, so I knew that going into it. But I guess it's a pretty common problem for Holy Grail pedals. And I guess the electrical interference is worse if you have it chained with other pedals or if you don't have an isolated power supply. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. That's nice, that's a nice reverb. Oh, there's some noise for sure. Yes! Got the pedal? I got the pedal. I don't know when it was made, but the guy said he's had it for like 20 years with no problem. This is the hull. I'll probably put some contact cleaner on it. Yeah, that'll do it. What is fearb? What is what? Fearb. Oh, the flurb setting. So the flurb setting is like a weird like thing that's specific to EHX, their own like mode of reverb or whatever. Really? Oh, it's like a modulated reverb. Maybe it's like flanger and reverb together. It totally is flange reverb. Yeah. It's so cool, just those little like trails of flange. Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe change the... Oh, that's weird. So it's fine now. It's a quirky pedal.
Yeah, it's a little quirky.
That's a nice pedal board, man.
The pedal works. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and then we're gonna make a song with this thing. Lunch has been consumed and the pedal needs to go on my pedal board now. What did I have for lunch, you're asking? I know you're all asking that right now. I had some ground beef, beans, corn, and potatoes. A hearty meal, one might say. We're gonna have to move a couple things around. Get this over here. This over here. This is the little guy we're saying bye-bye to for right now. My old reverb pedal, it's just like a crappy little Mo Sky fake spring reverb. Probably just gonna end up selling this thing because now we've replaced it with this guy. That looks good there. That looks nice. Isn't that so cool, guys? New pedal on the pedal board. I like the flurb, it's cool. I'm kind of torn on whether I like the hall or the flurb setting the best. Yeah, that's cool. Let's record that. Okay, let's switch it to the flurb setting. Bring this down and then bring in the DS1. That'll work. Oh yeah, very cool. I like it. Okay, at this point I'm just kind of jamming over this track and messing around because I think it's turned out really good. I think now though we kind of need some drums on this thing, so I'm gonna record some drums on this thing. Let's just kind of see what we can do here, what we can muster up. Yeah. Whatever. Oh wow, I'm a white person. At this point, I don't even really plan out my drums too much. I just kind of like see a little bit of what would sound good and then I just kind of go for it. Guys, this is the last song of 2025 that I'm making. Wow. Let's just get in there and record. Let's just do it, man. We got nothing to lose. Okay, I don't know why I am absolutely hunched right here. I want to just go on the record and say I don't normally sit like this. I think I was just really locked in trying to play this drum groove. Just not a great look right here for me. Straight up Hunchback of Notre Dame kind of vibe. I like the first part, but the second part is kind of bad. Alrighty, cool. Oh, actually, you know what? This is a reason I'm doing this. The reason I'm messing up 100 times is because my room mic's not set up. That's the only reason why. Now I'll be able to play it first try. Why am I just so bad? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, drums have been recorded. Now I need to time adjust them because I can't play drums on time very well. And it's gonna take me quite a while to do that, so I'm just gonna leave this part completely uncut, unedited. Just kidding. No, this video would actually be an hour and a half long if I did that. Okay, guys, welcome back to reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes rabbit. Okay, guys, that's right. You guessed it. I finished the drums, and they sound pretty good. I like them, at least. I think they're pretty darn nice. But now, guys, now is the time. Now is the time to record some bass guitar. That's right. This is it. This is a bass guitar right here. Fun fact about bass is that it produces low notes. Is it perfect? No. Not at all. Very cool, very nice. We have bass now. Okay, so I don't really know what else I want to add to this. Maybe some keyboards? Maybe some keyboards. Maybe we will add some keyboards. Time for keyboards. I'm a keyboard player. Yeah, that's right. That took me so many tries. Literally took me like 40 tries to do that. Let's record this in stereo. Let's just get super wild and crazy right now, man. I'm feeling like a crazy little boy right now, and I'm gonna record some crazy stuff. Sometimes you gotta just get wild and wacky in the studio, you know? Okay, so I've been kind of working on this track for way longer than I really thought I would be, mostly because I'm just a pretty big fan of the way it turned out. I think it sounds really nice. Normally at this point in the video I would hold the pedal in my hand, you know, kind of like this, and talk about it and say my final thoughts, but it's on my pedal board now permanently. It's much better than the other reverb that I had, and also 50 bucks for like a kind of low-key vintage EHX pedal. Can't really go wrong with that. I think it's justified. As you guys know, in every single video I have to justify me spending money on more music gear and guitars, so that's my justification. I do at some point still want to upgrade to a more crazy, wild, like wacky modern reverb. Something like the slow pedal that Coleman has, or like the Keeley Caverns would be really cool. But for now, I've got a nice little thing going on with my pedal board. I really like it. Either way, thank you all for watching this video. I really appreciate it. As always, stay safe out there, and I will see you all in the next video.